What's up, people? It's an overcast day today. It's supposed to be raining later today and tonight and throughout the next couple of days. So Dad's actually out in the tractor right now trying to finish up some dirt work before it starts to rain too bad. I'm gonna bring him some beef jerky. We had a viewer send us a care package with all sorts of goodies in it. So whoever it was, thank you for that. I'll make sure to plant the seeds. We're gonna eat all the beef jerky and all the seasoning you bought us too. So thank you so much whoever sent that. But I wanted to go ahead and show you guys what all we've been working on. I spent the last couple of days out here just trying to scrape up dirt as much as possible, and then Dad's going back in and finishing up, making it look many nice. So anyways, I'm gonna flip you guys around real quick. All right, boom. So you can see all the fresh dirt here we've been putting in. The game plan is to widen this area over here behind my fence so we can come in with the lawnmower and not fall down into the pond over here. So you can still see I have a big mound of dirt back there we need to just push up. Just a couple of updates on the property. Add in a couple more palm trees over here. One right there, one over there. And I sprinkled a whole bunch of grass seed back here. So with all the rain, this should be full of grass here soon. Very, very excited. But yeah, this is the game plan out here. The goats will be able to go across the bridge over here onto the island. Once we start getting grass and stuff out here, they'll go down and eat all the grass away. But yeah, we're just gonna be adding in the well here soon. You can see all the berm on this side. It does take quite a bit of time to be able to get all this stuff done, but little by little we will. Still got to come back in here, smooth out some of this stuff. I'll show you what I was working on as far as this side over here. You can probably see the tire marks over here where I was starting to push it. I stopped right here. This is where Dad started to slip off. I don't know if it does it justice or not, but this drops down pretty good distance here. But anyways, let's keep on walking. Ooh. This mound of dirt right here is equivalent to me going in and scraping out the pond over here 2 different times. So I mounted that up. That's probably, I don't know, maybe a 5-foot tall mound. Probably a dump truck load of dirt there. Ooh. Almost fell. But you can see all the dirt that was scraped up. This is the most shallow end of the pond. It does slope down this way all the way to the parents' property. I guess this gives you a better understanding on how much it actually drops off over here. Very excited to get this stuff going so we can get that well in and fill this thing up. And then you can see down that way my fence line where it's up on the little slant. Still trying to grow some grass in. I put some grass seed. A viewer sent us a whole bunch of flowers and stuff, so I did sprinkle it all over here. It'll end up growing up here soon. Something that the goats will be able to eat on for a while. It's gonna take a minute for all the grass to grow in, but little by little we're gonna get this thing done. So this has been a big undertaking for Dad and I to get this pond to where it's at. A lot of hours spent on that tractor. I think we probably put, realistically, in the last, I don't know, 3-4 months, we probably put in over 100 hours on the tractor. So that Mahindra has definitely been a game changer for us. We could have hired a crew to come in with a bulldozer and stuff, but we already have a tractor. We wanted to use this dirt on this property to build up mine back there, and that's exactly what we're doing. So we're gonna stick to the plan and try to make sure everything gets done. Once again, you can see Dad back over here. The neighbors did put up a fence across here. Like I mentioned in one of my other videos, we were planning on, we still are really, but planning to fence in this whole pond area so the goats can come out here and eat all the brush and stuff. But now they put that fence up, that saves us several $100s having to do that fence line over there. But yeah, the water is definitely a lot lower than it was. We've been trying to fill it up little by little with the water hose, but that's just not gonna happen. So we're gonna wait for the well company to come out here and have some solar power to pump water into this pond. It's gonna be awesome. If I wasn't doing this video, I'd have already have given Dad his treat for the day. We got a Jack's Link peppered beef jerky. It's pretty good. The viewer also sent us a couple of other types. I left one in the shop over there for Matt. He actually ran to the store. And then Mom's inside playing her card games, just relaxing. She was outside walking around earlier and got a little too hot. It's pretty muggy, but I'm not complaining right now because I'm not doing any physical labor, so I'm pretty good here. But yeah, over there where that fence is, I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. We're trying to berm it up to where it's about, I don't know, 6 feet wide or so. So if we want to take the lawnmower down there, we won't have any issues falling into the pond. I'm actually out here babysitting Dad. Mom took her time earlier watching to make sure he doesn't do anything crazy. And now it's my turn to come out here and just keep an eye on him. So I'm just gonna let him be. He's kind of in his element when he's on the tractor. I totally get it. To me, that's a time for me to reflect on stuff that I've done in the past, things I want to do in the future. Just like mowing, it's very relaxing to me just to sit there, do my work by myself, and just have all my thoughts and stuff running through my head, and whoops, and just trying to think of things that we could do out here to improve the property and overall just improve our life. I don't think we're going to do anything with this brush pile for now. At one point we had discussed possibly putting it out in the pond for extra structures for the fish whenever we end up stocking the pond. Like I mentioned in the past, we're going to do bass, catfish. There's already some bluegill out here, and I don't remember what type of catfish. There are still some catfish out here, even though the water is low. They just bury themselves down into the ground, and I'm actually quite surprised that they actually survive. But I want to put in some either flatheads or some channel cats or something out here that'll grow up nice and big and put a big old fight whenever you're out there fishing. So once again, just walking down the side of my property now. I think it was probably about 15 different types of seeds that viewer had sent me, and so hopefully this whole section over here, Chaffo! That was my old baseball coach when we were little. He used to live next door to us, and he was our baseball coach, just a long time family friend. So shout out to you, Chaffo. He's the one who always yells, Crocker! I'm sure Jason will get a kick out of that if he happens to watch this video. I'm not sure if he will or not, but you never know. So anyways, not much going on inside the property right now. I did do a shed to house video at the local dealer here in Riviera, so I'm not sure when that video is going to come out. I'm actually uploading it now. They actually have some pretty cool buildings there. I think you guys are going to like that video. Seems like those videos do really well for my channel. A lot of people are interested in alternative living, what you can do with the shed to house. They also had a greenhouse and some other things there too that you might want to check out. But we're up here at the front. I went ahead and took the landscape timbers out that were here. I have them over there at Mom and Dad's property where the goats are. Matt and I did a project over there, which you'll see here soon. Grass is finally starting to come in over here. It's very sparse on this section, but as you can see on the other side, nice and green. So, well, I guess while I'm out here too, the trash situation has been a lot better, even though you can see a little bag right there. Burger King and the gas station have been doing better picking up their stuff, so it makes my life a hell of a lot easier not having to pick up a bag of trash every single day. So I guess we'll go ahead and end this video here in a second. I just want to show you one last thing that I planted in over here. I'm trying to incorporate stuff from South Texas on my property, stuff from my grandmother's property, which is actually right across the street over here. I went in there and got some cactus. I thought it would really look cool over here in front of where I have my flag and stuff, so I planted cactus over here. I do have the sage plant, Texas sage, right here as well. They are starting to put off a little bit of purple flowers, which is what they do when we get rain. And then the olive tree that I got from my granny's property is actually doing very well. It's starting to put off all this new growth. So like I said, this tree sometime next year will start producing. It'll have a lot of cool white flowers, and then once it flowers out, it'll start growing all the olives and stuff. So anyways, just a quick update on what's going on in my life. Like I said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. This one might actually come out before the other one. If it does, go over to the main channel, check it out. It's a shed to house alternative living video. So anyways, thank you for watching, guys. I appreciate you very much, and we will catch you on the next one. Peace. Bye, guys.